but just don't overdo it, you know. It's not good. It's not healthy, I promise you. You know, I'm not a genius or anything, but, you know, the way, you know, I came to think about it that way because, you know, as you all know, I got shot and I almost died. I was pronounced dead, the whole 9 yards, and I left with one kidney. And I was forced in the off season, you know, not to eat a lot of protein. It's not by choice, but I'm like, man, you know, my creatinine is 2.1. I want to hold it there, you know, because everybody told me, oh, you know, if you keep going, you know, by age 35, you're going to be on dialysis. I'm like, I'm not going to be on dialysis. I have kids, you know. I have 2 daughters. I'm going to live there. So make story short, for the past 12 years, I competed, and my creatinine is still 2.1, never changed. And the reason how I did it, I relied a lot more on carbohydrate in the off season, you know what I mean? And doing a little bit of cardio in the off season and eating clean. You know, instead of a lot of fat, stay away from the fat. That's why I said that will allow you to eat more carbs, you know what I mean? And then when the diet comes, you know, when it comes down to show time, I'll raise my protein a little bit, which is, you know, for that, you know, 8 weeks, whatever, it's not going to really hurt me majorly, you know what I mean? Versus the whole year eating a lot of protein. Doesn't matter who you are. If you eat a lot of protein and you know, you rely on all the synthetic stuff you take, and along with it, it comes with the pain, and you're gonna take, you know, the ibuprofen, the Advil, these are all, you know, kind of like you're taking a knife and digging it into your kidney. That's something you don't want to do. You see people take steroids and orals or whatever, and their liver get 3 times the amount. You know what? You stop steroid 6-7 months, your liver goes back to normal. It's resilient. It's perfect. Not your kidney, brother. You get injured your kidney once, okay? It's never going back to normal. So that's why it's very, very important to bodybuilders not to rely on, you know, 300 and 400 grams of protein. I mean, we've seen many legends. I don't want to name their names, but they're still among us now, and they're all on dialysis or waiting for kidneys and stuff. And that's why I'm happy to be, you know, a big part in bodybuilding, and Mr. Manian and everybody in the IFBB likes me because they know that I'm trying to preach the right thing, you know, to show people there is healthiest alternative instead of just killing yourself. Protein is just not the answer by itself, you know. I mean, I seen guys 180 pounds, you know, 70, 80 kilo taking 400 or 500 grams of protein. For what? What are you going to do with that? You know, it's not good. Pardon?
What's the upper range in terms of grams?
Honestly, I mean, even with Kai, we didn't do more than 2 grams a pound. You know what I'm saying? Anything more than that, you overkill. You overkill. And not to mention, you know, I mean, pardon?
Is that just from animal protein, or is that supplemental?
That's everything. We're talking overall, you know, because I think we only use 1 shake, right, a day. I mean, you know, we don't really rely too much. I mean, I rather have solid food, especially when you're hungry and you're starving. You can't just take a drink and, you know, be satisfied. So I rely for a diet. I'm mostly, you know. Yeah, but don't overdo it on protein, you guys. I mean, of course, all the supplement company out there, they want you to buy their protein and they want, you know, but, you know, in reality, you got to be smart. Don't, except, of course, if you can't make your meals, then that's fine to rely on protein. It's food. It's still same food. But just don't overdo it, you know. It's not good. It's not healthy, I promise you.